Okay, so dealing with the paranormal may leave many people on edge, but one group of Illinois moms is out to take a scientific approach to the unexplained.
In tonight's special report, Natalie introduces us to the Paranormal Moms Society.
If anybody is here, we have all sorts of instruments here that you can make contact with us.
Legend has it that more than just wild animals inhabit the woods at the John Dewar Forest Preserve in South Elgin.
Would you point to them? Oh, almost. Yeah. The pretty ladies.
But these ladies ain't afraid of no ghost.
We are very tough, and it takes a lot to scare us.
Meet the Paranormal Mom Society, or PMS for short.
Mostly families, businesses, anyone who is any kind of problem with, a haunting that contacts us, that's what we will go to help.
The group was founded in 2007 by Christy Scheidez and started with an interest in the supernatural shared by her and a neighbor.
When it became something that she didn't want to do any longer, I wanted to keep it going. I wanted it to be something a little more serious. I wanted to help people. So I decided to start looking for more moms.
What I love being part of it is the helping people. Because again, there's people that have nowhere to go. They think that they're going crazy.
Liz Mason is the group's historical researcher and kicks off their investigations by reading up on locations like how some remains came to be in the forest preserve.
This is the site of the burial of two unknown soldiers that were part of the Black Hawk War. They were being infected by cholera. The two that were here probably just died of that disease.
Most people are probably, if they're still here, they're just trying to make their presence known for some reason.
These soldiers probably left their families behind. So I think a lot of hauntings are unfinished business.
Our first goal is to go in and try and debunk whatever they're experiencing. If they're saying they're hearing creaking, we're going in and trying to see if there's something possibly in the attic that's causing the problem, or if there's a door that's opening. We're checking to see if there's a section on the floor that you step on, maybe that opens the door. I would say probably 7 out of 10, we can usually find a reason for what they're experiencing.
Still, the ladies of PMS have seen their fair share of the unexplained, from mysterious voices to orbs and moving objects.
It's not like you see in the movies. It's really difficult to get visual evidence. When you get visual evidence, it's usually the holy grail of our industry.
We will capture a lot of EVPs, electronic voice phenomenon, and that's usually voices that you don't hear while you're on site, but you go back and listen to your recorders later and you'll capture voices that, are on the tape.
The group says the goal is to provide answers to the living about what they may be experiencing.
We help the living people when they're in an environment where they're terrified in their own home or their own business. We go to help them be at peace with what's happening.
What we can do is sometimes empower them, or else let them know that it's actually okay. You can coexist with the dead. Sometimes it might be maybe a loved one. They didn't mean to scare you. It's not always scary, and it's not always a ghost. You have to, just like with anything, just show some respect.
As long as we can keep doing this, we're going to keep doing it. We love it.
And since the Paranormal Mom Society is a nonprofit, its services are free of charge. You can learn more about them and their work on their website, paranormalmomsociety.com.
Coming up next, the